Ladies and gentlemen, here at the girls Class 2A semifinal, here's our national anthem. The American Legion gentlemen have left with the flag, and we are just about ready for some basketball here. It is the Class 2A girls semifinal here at Teutopolis, the Teutopolis Regional, and it will feature Game 1 tonight features Marshall against Teutopolis. Game 2 will feature Sullivan versus Robinson. We'll do this first game for you here on Wabash Catch TV as the Lady Lions check in with a record of 15-11, taking on a Lady Shoes squad with a record of 23-6. First for Marshall under head coach Michael Henry. He will send out at one guard. It's number 2, Lynn Welburn. She is a senior. She'll be joined by a senior, number 14, Marley Heighton. Number 32, Harper Richardson, is a junior. And number 12, that's Addie Ross. She is a senior. Might get to see her sister play as well, who's just a freshman. And number 24 is Ella Mattis, also a senior. So, Welburn, Ross, Heighton, Madison, Richardson, senior, and junior. Now for the Lady Shoes, all 5 starters are seniors for head coach Lori Thompson and the Lady Shoes. At one guard, it's Anna Probst. She is 5 feet 8 inches tall, wears number 1. She'll be joined in the backcourt by Kelsey Niemer, also 5'8", wearing number 5. Number 11 is Allie Ruhal. She is 5 feet 7 inches tall. And number 12 is Malia Helmink, 5 feet 11 inches tall. She is also a senior. And rounding out the starting lineup, Sophia Martin wears number 22. She'll play on the blocks. She is 5 feet 6 inches tall and rounds out the starting lineup of 5 seniors. Probst, Niemerg, Ruhal, Helmink, and Martin, 5'8", 5'8", 5'7", 5'11", and 5'6". Good set of officials here. One very young official, but he's been doing this for a good long time. Hunter Michael over there in front of the scorer's bench. He's been doing this since he was like a freshman in high school. And good to see him in action. Also, Leon Zimbalin. And in the center circle with the ready for the get the ball in the air, that is Ryan Chapman. He'll be doing every game of this Teutopolis Regional as the tip is won by Teutopolis, taken away by Ali Ruhal. The Lady Lions will come out in a zone. Kind of a zone. We'll see how that moves as Ali Ruhal has it in the corner, gets it back outside to Sophia Martin. Ruhal and Martin trade catches. Jumper for 3 is off the iron. No good for Anna Probst. Rebound for the Lady Lions. Marley Heighton will bring it across the timeline. Only one junior in either starting lineup. That is Harper Richardson. Nice pass down low to Lynn Welburn. She gets bumped on the way to the hoop. She's going to get free throws. That will be called on Allie Ruhal. First foul of the game. Winner of this ball game will play Thursday night at 7 o'clock against the winner of that Robinson-Sullivan game. It will be on this court immediately following this one. Welburn, 0 for 1, 1 for 2. So the Lady Lions start out the scoring here tonight. Props brings it across the timeline, off to the right side to Niemerg. Niemerg to Props in the corner. It is a man-to-man for, no, it's not. That's a 2-3 zone. Out on top with it, Allie Ruhal. Gives it over to Niemerg. She rolls down the lane, puts it up a little strong. Rebound tipped around, out of bounds, last touched by Red. It'll be T-Town basketball. Now, hold on a second. He said white, okay. He said white, and then he pointed like it would be T-Town's ball, but I think he got it correct. Looked like he got it right anyway. As Marley Heighton will bring it across the timeline, walks to her left, over to Ella Mattis. Jumper from 14 is off the iron, no good for Richardson. Rebound over to the Lady Shoes. Niemerg to Props, off to the left side, Sophia Martin. Back outside Niemerg. Props had the three, then held off. On the cut, Ruhal to the hoop. Loses the handle. Out of bounds, last touched by Ella Mattis. Marshall in their red road uniforms with white numerals. Marshall across the top of the jersey. The Lady Shoes in their home whites with navy blue numerals. And Lady Shoes above and below their numerals on the front of the jersey. As the runner is good for Kelsey Niemerg to open up the scoring for the Shoes. Just under 2 minutes into the ball game. Mattis works it up into the corner and has it knocked away by Malia Helmick. Man-to-man for the Lady Shoes. Helmick, the tallest player on the court right now. As the pass comes in to Richardson, falling away. Her shot is well short. Across with it, Props for the Lady Shoes. Outside to Martin. Into the corner to Niemerg. Cuts it back to Martin on the give and go. Oh, had a great move and an open shot. Didn't realize. And a two-pointer good for Kelsey Niemerg. A steal. Taken away by Martin. Up ahead to Niemerg. She puts it off the bottom of the rim. Rebound follow. No good from Ruhal. Ball's loose. Grabbed by Martin. Outside to Props. Into the corner to Martin. Lady Shoes working hard for the hoop, and Lady Lions are working hard to stop them. They're looking pretty tough defensively. Just need to take care of the ball a bit better. Shoes lead 4-1. In the corner, Martin with it. Back outside it goes to Niemerg. Martin will fire a three. That is good. Shoes jump out by 6 here in the early going. You always get, this is the fun part of late February basketball. You always have everybody playing their hardest because the season ends if you lose. Mattis, three is no good. Rebound follow, no good for Welburn. Niemerg on the board up to Ruhal. Give and go to Malia Helmick. Back to Ruhal. She lays it in. That's 9 in a row for Teutopolis. On the drive, Heighton. Looks out for Mattis. She'll fire a three. It's off the back iron. Rebound to Richardson for the Lions. Down to Welburn. She gets it up and in. So that stops the Shoes run at 9 with under 4 minutes to go now in the first quarter. It's the first of two games we'll have on Wabash Cats TV for you tonight. Now a nice pass down to Ruhal. Malia Helmick and Allie Ruhal really seeing each other well tonight. Following this game, we'll have the Dietrich Moving Maroons taking on the Altamont Lady Indians over at the North Clay Regional. Stick around for that one following this one. Probably might need to change the channel, but I'm not sure. Oh, and a wild shot, no good. Rebound taken out by Ruhal. I tell you what, they had Heighton just doing circles down in the lane. Ruhal heads around to the hoop, shot won't go. Helmick with the rebound for the Lady Shoes. Oh, nice cut by Niemerg. She puts it up, no good. She's fouled. I think Addie Ross is getting that. That'll be her first and the first against the Marshall Lady Lions. Kelsey Niemerg hits the first free throw of the game for Teutopolis. As Allie Ruhal will check out. Back into the game, Sophia Martin. Also, Jersey Gaddis into the game. And a timeout on the court taken by the Lady Lions. Will take it as well. Back after this word.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
10-point lead now for the Lady Shoes. The official tells Richardson she gets to use the entire baseline should she want. That's an important thing to know if you're working it up against this Lady Shoes press. Across with it, Heighton drops it back out to Mattis. Now over to Welburn. Welburn puts it up over Niemerg. It falls off to the right, no good. Here come the Lady Shoes with 2:40 to go in the first quarter. Lady Shoes in with a 23-6 record. Marshall at 15-11. Marshall finished 5th in the Little Illini Conference. Of course, the Lady Shoes not in a conference. Helmick off to the left side to Niemerg. Outside and now to Martin. Gaddis with it, drives to the hoop, puts it up and short. Mattis with a nice defense there and a good position. Up to Richardson. She heads to the hole and can't finish. Rebound to Helmick. Boy, Lynn Welburn had a nice screen there and just a missed layup. Hurts Marshall. Gaddis has it knocked away, but saving the bacon there with Sophia Martin. 3 on the way from Probst is off the iron, no good. Rebound, long board taken away by Heighton. Ross on the drive to the hoop. Richardson shot a little short. Rebound, Welburn. And she's going to be fouled. That'll be a reach against Anna Probst. Her first, number 2, against Teutopolis. Not the biggest crowd here tonight for a girls' game that we have seen at Teutopolis. School was out today, so they didn't get to remind all the kids to show up. There's only about 30 or 40 kids over there in the student section. Jumper is good for Marley Heighton. 13-5. The lead is 8 for the Lady Shoes. Gaddis on the dribble. Picks it up in a bad spot, needs some help. Count is on. Niemerg bails her out. To the high post, it goes to Helmick now to Probst. Drives around Mattis to the lane. Shot is no good, but she's fouled. Probst will head to the line for 2. That's going to go against Marley Heighton. Her first team second. And Anna Probst yet to score tonight. No longer now. As she gets her first point. Mackenzie Davis, number 20, checks in for Marshall. Also in for Marshall, Nia Engeldow. She's a junior, both of them juniors. And Gaddis will take a seat for Teutopolis. Checking in for the Shoes, Mallory Blummer, number 13. A traveling violation, the trap got him. Marley Heighton turns to her squad and says, where was the help? I needed a little help there. And it was not anywhere to be seen. That's the thing. If you haven't played Teutopolis, you don't know how tough their full court press can be. The last game between these two squads, believe it or not, only about 45 miles away. They have not played in 7 years. As shot from the corner, Anna Probst hits it. Long pass up ahead to Engeldow. Down low, shot up and in for Mackenzie Davis. She'll head to the line for the one. Count the hoop. Shot. The foul's going to go against Sophia Martin. That's her first, number 3 against the Shoes. The Lady Shoes' biggest lead was 13 just a moment ago. And long rebound taken away by Blummer. Probst brings it up, only 8 seconds left on the clock. Long three is on the way, and well long. Rebound saved back into Marshall. That'll do it for the first quarter. The Lady Shoes lead the Lady Lions after one, 18-7. Back after these.
This is Christy inviting you to wrap yourself in lasting luxury at Carnaby Square. We specialize in one-on-one customer service, high quality, head turning, on-trend fashions, footwear, accessories, and a complete line of Brighton leather goods and jewelry. If you want to nix fast fashion and invest in a true to size, ethically manufactured wardrobe that you'll wear for years, it's time to treat yourself at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless.
Eighteen to 7 after one quarter. Lee Marshall basketball starting things off here in the second quarter. As Harper Richardson joins Marley Heighton. Also Lynn Welburn. And Nia Engeldow and Mackenzie Davis on the court for the Lady Lions. Anna Probst along with Kelsey Niemerg. Sophia Martin, pass to nobody as Welburn wasn't making the cut. Allie Ruhal along with Anna Probst, Kelsey Niemerg, Sophia Martin, and Malia Helmick. Same starting 5 back in to start the second quarter. 7:40 to go here in the first half. Outside with a Ruhal on the nice drive down the baseline. Pass across, saved back in by Helmick. Back outside, Ruhal had a moment to fire a three, did not. On the drive, Niemer gets it back out. Probst has time. She'll fire just off to the left, no good. So it will go back to the Lady Lions. Talking with Coach Michael Henry before the game for Marshall. Looking forward to tonight's contest. He said the kids were ready to roll. They've been working hard, just have had trouble hitting shots. Outside with it is Marley Heighton. She drives down the right side of the lane, leaves it back outside for Davis. And nearly turns it over. Richardson does turn it over. As that time, Welburn was cutting to the hoop, and the pass went behind her. So, similar turnovers the first two possessions of the second quarter for Marshall, in that the player was zigging instead of zagging. Pass down low, up and in for Malia Helmink. Back to that 13-point lead, matching the biggest of the game for the Shoes. Heighton with it in the corner. She'll fire a three. It's off the iron, no good. Here come the Shoes on the glass. Up to Niemerg. Drives around Ingledow. Shot is no good, but she's fouled. And I think they're going to catch Ingledow with the foul. It'll be her first, team first here in the second quarter. Niemerg already 2 for 2 from the line, now 2 for 3. Oh, now, folks, the announcer jinx doesn't exist. Not a real thing. Niemerg second. Off the iron. Oh, now the announcer jinx doesn't exist. Not a real thing. 20-7. And Marshall Ingledow nearly loses it. They're running out of time. They get it ahead to Heighton. She's got to get across the timeline. And Coach Henry will take a timeout, saving the possession. It's a full. We'll take it as well. Back after these words.
If you're looking for a loan for your brand new home, call Clay County State Bank. If you want to transfer money so your future will look sunny, call Clay County State Bank. We got checking and savings and bill pay too.
An online bank, just ask our crew. For all your banking needs, we think you will agree.
Clay County State Bank is the place you need to be. Clay County State Bank.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans that the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to your mutual agent today.
Your local agent is on the square. Louisville, Clay County Farmers Mutual Insurance.
20-7. Lady Shoes up by 13, matching their largest of the game. There's 6 minutes to go here in quarter number 2, as the Lady Lions were about to turn it over on a backcourt violation. Called that timeout to save that. Richardson drives to the hoop, gets into the legs of Helmink or Niemerg. Not sure which one is going to get the foul. Niemerg. Pardon me, Probst. I said Niemerg, it's Probst. That's her second. Team foul number 1 for the Lady Shoes, and they're going to get Anna Probst out of the game as quickly as they can. Jersey Gaddis going to see a little bit of playing time tonight. Heighton gets it down low, shot up, no good from Mackenzie Davis. All Helmink on the rebound. Oh, Ruhal had a wide open lane to the hoop. Didn't see it. The entire crowd beside me saw the whole thing. So, go to the hoop. Props does and loses the handle. Stolen away by Richardson. She heads to the hoop herself, loses the handle herself. Sophia Martin out with it. Fires it ahead to Helmink. To the hoop, she puts it up and in. And she's fouled. She'll go to the free throw line for 1. That's going to go against Ingledow again, her second, team second. So Gaddis will check in for Props, giving up about 3 inches of height. Props probably done for the half. It's a 15-point lead, though, and Helmink makes it 16. Winner plays on Thursday night at 7. Loser's season is over and gets out the balls and bats for the softball track coming up. Heighton with a carry. Again, she looks for her teammate and says, hey, a little help would be nice. A little frustration there on Marley Heighton. Outside with it. It goes to Gaddis. She'll fire from 17 and hits. Jersey Gaddis in the book now. And it is all of a sudden an 18-point lead. Heighton on the dribble. Gets it over to Welburn. Back to Heighton. Long three beyond the arc is no good, and Helmick gathers it in the corner. 4.5 minutes to go here in the first half. T-Town having a fun night. Their defense has led to a lot of offense. Outside with it, Gaddis. Left side driving to the hoop. The runner won't fall for Niemerg. She can't get a hold of it. It'll be a held ball. Remains with the Lady Shoes. 4:13 to go here in the first half. (25-7) lead. Outside with it is Martin. Now the man-to-man employed by Marshall. Helmick gets it off to Martin again on the left side. She got a few inches there on Heighton. Lady Shoes are a big, tall team for the most part. Cutting to the hoop is Ruhal. Her shot's a little bit off. Rebound long, rebound tipped out to Martin. The Lady Shoes will reset. On the cut, Niemerg scores and she's fouled. I believe that's going to go against Ella Mattis. Her first, team third. And the Teutopolis defense has shown up tonight. Offense doing pretty well too. Welburn will get a screen, bring it across the timeline as the Shoes fall back into man-to-man. Another screen for Welburn. Heighton will work against Ruhal. Gets the screen, goes back to her right, heads down the lane, drops it back for Addie Ross. Ross all the way around the top. And her pass intended for Welburn knocked out of bounds. Shoes' sweltering defense is going to be difficult to handle next year in that 35-second shot clock. And it comes to Ross. Heighton fires and a little bit long. The rebound comes down to Helmick. Niemerg off to Ruhal, cutting to the hoop. Can't make the shot. Rebound out of bounds. Last touch by Ruhal. It will remain or go back to Marshall. Marshall with 2:47 to go here in the first half. Still looking for their first points of the second quarter. Lady Shoes pitching a shutout here in quarter number 2. Welburn fires it down to Mattis, who puts it up too strong. Mallory Blummer with good defense on that. The give and go to Niemerg, and she has it blocked by Mattis, cutting to the hoop. It will remain Lady Shoes basketball. 10-0, the Lady Shoes lead here in the second quarter alone. 28-7 in the game. Niemerg fires a three from the corner, no good. Rebound to Heighton. Marley Heighton, the senior, works it up against Gaddis. Oh, nice screen by Richardson. Welburn with it in the corner. Guarded by Ruhal. Stops at the elbow. Left it out there like a piece of bacon, and Jersey Gaddis went right at it. Shoes got possession, and Lori Thompson takes the timeout. We'll take it as well. Back after this word.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
2 minutes almost remaining here in the second quarter. As the Lady Shoes yet to give up a point here in the second. Jersey Gaddis off to Mallory Blummer. Oh, nice pass down low to Helming. Oh, she can't get it to fall. Rebound taken away by Welburn. Boy, that was just like Coach Thompson drew it up. And the ball gets away, picked up by Blummer. That'll be a held ball. And this time it'll stay with Marshall. Eva Meddy checks in for the Shoes. Number 23, she's a 6-foot senior. And Heighton gets a screen from Richardson. That was a foul on Richardson. I was wondering when that was going to get called, as that is the second pretty hard screen out on top. You can do a hard screen, but you can't be moving into it. And Richardson was kind of still moving a little bit. That was kind of a moving screen. On the drive is Blummer, and a foul away from the ball. It will be against Richardson. Picks up a second, and that'll be team foul number 5 this quarter. That's 5. Yeah, that's shots. They've got the scoreboard incorrect. So free throws upcoming for, I believe, Blummer. Nope. Oh, okay. Meddy was off to the side, and it was a foul away from the ball. All right. Eva Meddy to the line for 2, and good on the first. Meddy comes in and cold off the bench and just fires a couple of daggers right there down the throat of the hoop. On the drive, Ross gets bumped. The ball gets out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Shoes. 23-point lead here for Teutopolis in the second quarter. It's against a good Lady Lions team, 15 and 11. They come in. On the drive, shot up, no good for Davis. Rebound to the Shoes. Quickly ahead to Gaddis. Lets the defense go by and misses the layup. Ruhal will clear it up for the Shoes. 1 minute to play in the first half. Outside. Blummer gets away with a walk. Heads to the hoop. May have gotten away with another one. Jumper from Niemerg is good. That's for 2. Niemerg with 11. Ross heads to the hole. Loses the handle. Ruhal comes out with it. And Ross is injured in the backcourt. Up ahead to Blummer. And now the officials will stop it as the officials the Marshall fans letting the officials have it. Addie Ross went down hard and may have landed on her on her belly and the air. Did she lose the air? She started crying pretty quickly. It was just on that drive. Looked like regular contact, kind of had the ball. I think the ball hit her in the belly. And I think she's trying to get her breath back in, but that's just speculation. 23 seconds to go here in the quarter, in the first half. I tell you what, let's take a quick break. We'll be back after this word.
When you want hometown work ethic and customer first service and you need the best insurance at a good price, think The Insurance Place in Iuka. With over 15 years of experience, Jamie Butts offers the best in home, auto, commercial, farm, and Medicare supplement insurance. The Insurance Place handles a variety of companies and provides the flexibility that only an independent agent can deliver. Plus, bundled pricing saves you so much more. It's The Insurance Place at the Ice Cream Corner on Route 50.
Well, that's good to see Addie Ross, the senior for Marshall, on her feet heading to the bench without much assistance, getting a little bit of help from some teammates. The Jaden Jones coming out to help out. And Addie's going to head straight to the locker room. It's a 25-point lead for the Lady Shoes with 23 seconds to go in the half. This has been a dominant Lady Shoes performance. Heighten with a steal. She'll head to the other end and lay it up and in. So that snaps the streak for the Shoes. Across with it is Nora Beaker. She'll fire from the elbow and hits. A big second quarter for Teutopolis. They outscore Marshall by 16 points, 16-2, and they'll take a big lead into the locker room. It's at the half. It is 34-9. You are watching Wabash Catch TV's presentation of girls high school basketball at the Class 2A regional tournament semifinal game between Teutopolis and Marshall. My name is Bruce Dickey, along with Bill Holman and Greg Suzuki, and out in the truck is Ty Landreth. Here at the half, it is 34-9 Teutopolis. Back after these.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gay McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspect your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lamontsonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile, and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agents at North Wayne Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sisney. They will provide the financial protection and peace of mind that you need and deserve. North Wayne Insurance in Pekin, beyond the expected.
My grandfather, Carol Rush, opened Rush Appliance in October of 1949. This is Sean Rush, and I am driven by the same determination and commitment to quality that set us on the road to success. A lot has changed in the appliance industry since 1949, but at Rush Appliance, we're doing everything we can to remain trusted, strong, and competitive. We are extremely proud of our roots, and we look forward to providing you with quality and service at Rush Appliance and Furniture Company in downtown Fairfield.
My name is Robin Stanford. I own Stanford Marketing. It's a promotional products business along with an embroidery business. And we do custom hats, t-shirts, anything, you name it, we can make it. People like that we do stuff in-house and we can actually make things here and that we're not contracting to work out to other places. We never say no. We always try to find a way to do it. If anybody can do it, we can do it. We are hardworking women, that is for sure. Come to Stanford Marketing in Florida for all your custom and promotional needs.
Golden Figure, trying to destroy the courthouse, I see.
Precisely, Mr. Brown.
Too bad, Golden Finger. I've got a secret weapon. Buildington. Zinc Buildington.
We'll need new lumber, doors, paint, windows, plumbing, electrical.
Let's do it.
Zinc Building Center and Louisville on Route 45. It's a cool place.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
When a Fairfield fire truck needs a repair, Cam's there to keep things rolling. And as part of the volunteer fire department, Justin's looking out for Cam at all of Fairfield. Everyone supports each other, and Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them all with safe, reliable power for every one of our members. It's why REMCs exist, and together, it all works.
At Clay County Hospital, we are dedicated to providing quality care for you and your family. Our skilled medical team is committed to your well-being, ensuring that you receive the personalized attention you deserve. From filling your prescriptions at our state-of-the-art pharmacy to a visit with our compassionate behavioral health providers, we're here to support you every step of the way in your journey. Experience the difference at Clay County Hospital, where your health is our priority. Clay County Hospital, complete care, start to finish.
Since 2004, Ed Lewis Trucking has been moving America forward. Family owned and built on values that matter. Reliability, hard work, and service you can count on. From dry van freight to dump and hopper bottoms, plus top tier truck maintenance in their state-of-the-art shop that's open to all truckers, not just their own fleet. They're growing stronger, expanding with their recent acquisition of McKinney Trucking, but never losing sight of what drives them. It's Ed Lewis Trucking, family driven, service proven. Call Ed Lewis Trucking at 618-686-3555.
We like technology at Flora Savings Bank. Here's what you can accomplish in our mobile banking app in less than 30 seconds. See account balances in your transactions, set up an account alert, make a transfer between accounts, get an alert text message about your transfer, pay a bill, turn your debit card off and then back on. It all happens in the palm of your hand with our free My Bank to Go app. Search My Bank to Go in the App Store or Google Play and give mobile banking a try. Flora Savings Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Trinity Health and Wellness in Louisville is proud to be the first nurse practitioner-owned clinic and med spa in our area, combining trusted family medical care with proven aesthetic treatments all under one roof. Our practice cares for the whole family. Our med spa offers advanced treatments like laser therapy, injectables, shockwave therapy, bioidentical hormone replacement using pellets, IV therapy, and discounted blood work. We also carry skincare lines and medical supplements. Visit us at trinityhealthandwellness.net.
Do you bowl like this? That's great. Do you bowl like this? That's great too. That's because whether you're a pro or you just want to have a lot of fun, at Pegel's Silver Dollar Lanes, we have a lane for you. We have galaxy bowling, gaming for kids and adults, Joe's Pizza, a full bar, darts, pool, and fresh and clean bowling shoes. Boy, does that smell nice. So come on down to Pegel Silver Dollar Lanes in Effingham, where we have a lane for you.
When the game's on, Catch TV is where you go. The best of local high school sports and community events. And now, Catch TV has even more. Tune in for fresh, exciting daytime shows, all shot locally, right here at the Wabash Catch TV studios. Go to wabash.net or give us a call to find out how you can become a Catch TV subscriber for just $15 a month. Catch the action, catch the conversation, Catch TV.
Welcome back here to the Teutopolis Class 2A regional semifinal, T-Town versus Marshall, and it has been all T-Town in the first half as they lead 34-9. Taking a look at Marshall's scoring, Marley Heighton got that only bucket in the second quarter for the Lady Lions. She has 4, 3 for Lynn Welburn, as she is 1 for 2 from the line with a field goal, and Mackenzie Davis is had a field goal as well. 0 for 1 at the line. The Lady Lions 1 for 3 from the free throw line. Foul issues, Nia Ingledow has 2 fouls, and Harper Richardson has 2 fouls for the Lady Lions. For the Shoes, it's been pretty doggone smooth sailing. Their defense has really been stout, providing offensive opportunities. Leading the way is Kelsey Niemerg. She has 8 points, 4 field goals, and 3 for 5 from the free throw line. And then it's a wide spread of other young ladies scoring. Malia Helmink with 5, a couple of field goals, 1 for 1 from the line. Anna Props with 5, hit a 3, 2 for 2 from the line. 4 points for Allie Ruhal, a couple of field goals. 3 points for Sophia Martin, hit a 3. 2 points for Eva Meddy, 2 for 2 from the line. 2 points for Nora Beaker, hit a late jumper there in the first half. And 2 points for Jersey Gaddis. Quarters of 18 and 16 for the Lady Shoes. They are 8 from 10 for the line. Anna Props with the only foul trouble. She has a couple as the Lady Shoes lead by 25, their biggest lead of the night. Where are we the rest of the week? Funny you should ask. Tomorrow we'll be at Flora as the Wolves host the Mules. Mules opportunity to clinch by themselves the Black Diamond Conference Championship. That'll be in Flora. We'll also be in Dietrich. I'll be in Dietrich tomorrow night, boys basketball. Dietrich hosting a tough Woodlawn squad. Non-conference matchup. Woodlawn making the drive up from Jefferson County up to southeastern Effingham County to take on the Dietrich Moving Maroons. And then Thursday night, if the Lady Shoes go on to win this game, we'll be here for the Lady Shoes matchup against either Robinson or Sullivan. And if Dietrich wins their game tonight, we'll be at the North Clay Regional, but we'll keep track of that as well because we're at the North Clay Regional tonight too. And finally on Friday night, it is Carmi versus Fairfield. We'll be at that game in Fairfield. I'll finish up here in just a second as the jumper. No good from Anna Props. Nice long rebound. They find Niemerg down low, gets it over to Helmink, to Martin, makes a drive to the hoop and puts it up and in. Shoes will come out in a presser and nearly get a turnover. They do get a turnover. Martin just took it away from Richardson. She'll gather in the front court, gets it over to Allie Ruhal, Anna Props, Kelsey Niemerg, and Malia Helmink also on the court for the Lady Shoes. They're starting 5. A little change to the Marshall lineup as Addie Ross is out for Nia Engeldow, for Mackenzie Davis. Hopefully I see Addie Ross later in the game. She's on the bench, back from the locker room. That's good. Martin's jumper is no good. A rebound plucked by Heighton. Up to Welburn. She puts it up. Oh, just too strong. Rebound comes down to the Lady Shoes. Niemerg. Her pass is over the head of Martin and a held ball. It will be Marshall basketball. Well, now you've got me wondering, where's that other game on Friday night, Bruce? You should know that. Oh, yeah, North Clay's at South Central on Friday night as well. Fairfield versus Carmi, North Clay at South Central. Turnover again. The Lady Shoes defense just really all over the Lady Lions in backcourt. Helmink finds Niemerg cutting to the hoop. She puts it up, no good. Nice block by Height and got her hand on it. Off into the corner to Props. Back outside, wild pass. And unable to save it back into front court. It'll be a violation on Allie Ruhal and Anna Props. 6 minutes, 12 seconds to go here in the third quarter. The Lady Shoes would like to get up by 30 in the fourth quarter and start a running clock as the shot won't fall for Heighton. Rebound comes down to Helmink. She lobs it up ahead, and another turnover for the Lady Shoes. If you're Lori Thompson, you like seeing all these turnovers coming with a 27-point lead. That's, I think, 3 turnovers in the last 3 trips. Speaking of turnovers, there's a steal by Ruhal. Up ahead to Martin. Back outside, Niemerg. Around the horn, Props. Props was looking for Helmink down low, but she didn't cross out in front. Nice defense by Marshall on the zone to stop the cross. Props back outside to Ruhal. Niemerg on the run. Heads to the hoop. Shot short. Harper Richardson comes up with it. And she is fouled heading down the court. I believe that's going to go against Allie Ruhal. That's the first foul of the second half against either team. Lady Shoes will block the inbounds pass. And then overturning the basketball turnover there for Richardson. She says, oops, my bad. Helmink will take a seat as back into the game, or for the first time comes Kaylin Ordner for Teutopolis. She'll set a screen. Now, Props backs it off. Plays catch with Ruhal. Pretty dangerous. Welburn's about to get a steal there. Ruhal picks it up in a bad spot. Gets trapped. 5 minutes to go in the third. Over it goes to Martin. Props kind of left it out there, and Welburn says, I'll take that. Didn't quite get a hold of it. Ordner will fire. It won't go. Rebound comes down to Marshall, and a foul is going to go against Kaylin Ordner. That'll be her first, number 2 on the Lady Shoes. 3:15 into this third quarter. Only one bucket has been scored. Here comes number 2 as Mackenzie Davis puts it up and in off the nice pass from Ella Mattis. Niemerg outside with it. A timeout taken by T-Town. Their offense not running quite like a ticking clock right now. Timeout on the court. We'll take it as well back after this word.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local hand-cooked tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
This is Christy inviting you.
4 minutes, 23 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. It's a 25-point lead for T-Town. And Anna Probst will toss in. Kelsey Niemerg, Sophia Martin, Allie Ruhal, and Kaylin Ordner in the game for the Shoes. To the high post, it goes to Martin, down low, or into the corner to Ruhal. Long pass, another overthrow for the Lady Shoes. So what would that be? 4th turnover in about the last 4 possessions or 5 possessions? Long pass up and across to Davis. Back outside on the dribbles. Heighton works against Niemerg. Throws up a wild one. No good. Rebound by Probst. She brings it up the left-hand side. Looks ahead. Into the corner, Martin. She's trapped up. Tries the baseline. It dribbles right back into the trap, and that's a held ball. Marshall turning up their defense, turning up the heat on the D. Coach Mike Henry has to be a lot happier with how they're playing defense here in the second half. Played solid defense in the first as well. It's just the Shoes were running like a Swiss timepiece. Now they're running like my Swiss timepiece. My Seiko went bad this week. Into the corner. It goes across to Sophia Martin. Back outside to Anna Probst. Martin working against Mattis. Jumper from the elbow is off the iron. No good from Probst. So the low-scoring third quarter continues. Long 3 from Heighton is no good as Welburn gets the rebound. The fadeaway is good for Lynn Welburn. Long pass up to Ruhal. She gets bumped by Mackenzie Davis. That'll be Davis first. The first team foul this quarter. So Ordner and Probst will take a seat. Jersey Gaddis checks back in for the Lady Shoes, along with Malia Helmink back into the game. Ruhal with it in the corner, back outside to Gaddis around the horn. Nieberg, she's got a lane to the hoop, puts it up too strong. Didn't use the backboard. And that 25-point lead now cut to 23. Out on the dribble is Mattis. She sets a screen. Heighton drops it into the middle for Welborn. Through her hands, and a foul is going to go against Ruhal. That's number 3 on Allie Ruhal. Also number 3 against Teutopolis. So the senior will head to the bench for the Lady Shoes as Sophia Martin checks back in. Into the game, Kayla Gustafson for the Lady Lions on the drive. Shot won't go for Richardson. Tipped ahead. Gaddis to the hoop. She lays it up. Too strong. Rebound brought down by Niemerg. Around the horn, Martin. Probst is open if they get it to her. She didn't take it. Helmink out to Gaddis. 2 minutes to go in the third. 3 on the way is no good. Well, it's good, but an offensive foul. Going to call an illegal screen. Jersey Gaddis. So Gaddis first foul, the 4th against T-Town with just under 2 minutes to go. (36-13). Heighton through traffic, and Gaddis just picked up her second. But that's going to put Heighton on the free throw line. Well, I don't think this third quarter is going to go into the time capsule for the Lady Shoes. But they do lead by 23. As Heighton's first of 2 is no good. The Lady Lions currently 1 for 4 from the free throw line. Two for 5. Lily Ross into the game. She's a freshman, wearing number 22 for Marshall. I believe that's Addie's younger sister. Into the corner, jumper for 3 is no good. Rebound to Marshall, quickly ahead to Welborn. She puts it up from 6, no good. Rebound, Niemerg. Rebound Probst. Long pass ahead to Niemerg. And as it was going out of bounds, I believe that was Gustafson that tried to save it in, but she was standing out of bounds. Touch the ball where you're standing out of bounds, you ain't saving anything. Fake from the corner. Niemerg from 16, it's good. Long pass ahead to Welborn, stolen by Helmink. Fires it ahead. 2 on 2. Niemerg to the hoop, puts it up and in. 7 minutes into the quarter, the Shoes waking up, and a double dribble for Heighton. Biggest lead of the game for Teutopolis is now 26, with 51 seconds to go here in the third. So Ella Mattis will check back in. As I believe that was Lynn Wellborn heading to the bench. Yep. Marshall's going to fall back into his zone for the last 50 seconds. Shooting over the zone. Shot won't go. Rebound out. Saved back in, but stepping on the baseline. I thought it was out of bounds. Nia Ingledow, in trying to save the basketball, had her foot on the line. So the Lady Shoes will get the opportunity to score again. Oh, a nice steal by Davis. Long pass up ahead to Ingledow. Puts it up too strong. Rebound comes down to Helmick. She is fouled with 30 seconds to go here in the third. That's going to go against Ella Mattis, just number 2 for Marshall. So a chance here for the Shoes to finish out the quarter on a higher note. On the dribble is Niemerg. They get into the corner to Probst. Bumped out there by Davis. Gaddis now. 10 seconds to go. Helming fires it across. Into the corner. 3 on the way. That's a good look, just short. Rebound Gaddis. Outside again to Niemerg for 3. That's off. After 3, it is all T-Town. 40-14 back after these.
This is Christy inviting you to wrap yourself in lasting luxury at Carnaby Square. We specialize in one-on-one customer service, high quality, head turning, on-trend fashions, footwear, accessories, and a complete line of Brighton leather goods and jewelry. If you want to nix fast fashion and invest in a true to size, ethically manufactured wardrobe that you'll wear for years, it's time to treat yourself at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
This is the first semifinal here of the Class 2A Regional at Teutopolis. Winner gets the winner of the next game between Robinson and Sullivan, as that'll be following this one. But we're going to be tearing down so that the other radio stations and folks from Robinson and Sullivan can get in. If T-Town does hold on for the win, we'll be back here on Thursday night for the championship game. It'll be Marshall basketball to start things off here in quarter number 4. Mackenzie Davis along with Kyla Gustafson, Ella Mattis, Harper Richardson, and also Ingledow. Nia Ingledow. Steal by the Shoes. Shot up no good from Props. They get it back. Gaddis puts it up and in. Jersey Gaddis with her second bucket of the evening. And a steal for the Lady Shoes. They look ahead to the hoop, up and in. Anna Probst, and now it'll be a running clock the rest of the way. As the ball goes out of bounds, it will remain Marshall basketball. Marley Heighton will check back in for the Lady Lions. I think that was about her first break of the game. As it goes to Richardson, she heads down the lane, and a foul on the board, I believe, is going to be Jersey Gaddis. Yep, Gaddis picks up her third. And the first against the Lady Shoes this quarter. So the Lady Shoes will be playing at 7 o'clock on Thursday. We'll be here for that. These teams they feed into the Olney sectional. As that ball off the foot and picked up by Marshall. They'll turn it back over. These squads feeding into the Alney sectional. The winner of this regional will take on the winner of the Mount Carmel regional at the sectional as the line change for Lori Thompson and the shoes with the clock stoppage and the clock running. Mount Carmel, the higher seed there, as T-Town, the number 2 seed in their subsectional, behind Effingham, the number 1 seed. Effingham beat Teutopolis, so that makes sense. Effingham's a good squad this year. Nora Beaker's pass across to Eva Meddy, and held ball, it will be T-Town basketball. Brooklyn Will into the game as well, number 44. Mallory Blummer back in for the Lady Shoes. On the drive, ball gets away down to Richardson. She puts it up and in. Harper Richardson's first points of the night. Blummer to the hoop as it blocked away. Outside, 3 from Beaker is good. Her second field goal of the night. Nora Beaker's just a sophomore. I'll tell you what, the Shoes fans will be looking for more from her for the next few years, as that three-pointer from Heighton is short. Marshall with a fine season. They will finish tonight at 15-12. Shoes nearly turn it over on a backcourt violation. Meddy gets fouled by Gustafson. So checking in for Marshall, Caitlin Hilliard. She's a senior, number 23. And Abby Thompson, number 3. There's a steal by Heighton. Long 3 from Heighton is good. Marley Heighton with 8. As Beaker plays catch with Brooklyn Will. To the high post it goes. That pass knocked, almost stolen. And Blummer loses the ball in a held ball situation. So Heighton will bring it across with just 2:40 to go on a running clock. On Thursday night, and another jumper good for Heighton. On Thursday night, the game will start at 7. We'll take to the fiber waves at about, I guess fiber lines at about 6:55, maybe a smidge before that. They like to start things early. We might have to start a little early. I forgot about that in the postseason. As the Lady Shoes get the steal. Nice job, Eva Meddy. And stolen right back by Abby Thompson. Addie Ross is back in the game. Number 12, good to see her play it. And she was, after she went down hard late in that second quarter, she's kind of grabbing her midsection again. On the drive, Beaker's having a night. Nora Beaker with 7. They get it to Ross. She gets fouled, and I believe she's going to get free throws. So to the line for two is Addie Ross. She's yet to score. And Lori Thompson will clear the rest of her bench. Gabby Tegler into the game along with Avery Probst. Kaylin Gaddis into the ball game. And Lynn Welburn back in for Marshall as Addie Ross gets her final points of her career for the senior. Good for her. Sophia Crimmins in also for the Lady Shoes with 20 seconds to go. Three is good for Sophia Crimmins. How about that? Just off the bench. Coming in hot as a firecracker, ready to go. And that will just about do it as the Lady Shoes will advance. They improve to 24-6. And we'll move on to Thursday's final against the winner of Robinson and Sullivan. As I'll give you the scoring totals here in just a moment. 5, 2, 3, and 7. So, tough night for Marshall. They end their season at 15-12 as the Shoes beat them 52-22 tonight. Leading the way for Marshall, Marley Heighton finishes with 10 points as she had three deuces, 1 for 2 from the line. Also 5 points for Lynn Welburn, couple of field goals, 1 for 2 from the line. 4 for Mackenzie Davis, 0 for 1 from the line with a couple of field goals, and 2 for Harper Richardson. She had a field goal. And 1 point for Addie Ross as she was 1 for 2 from the line. All told, the Lady Lions finished from the free throw line 3 for 7. They had quarters of 7, 2, 5, and 8. That first half, just a killer for the Lady Lions. For the Lady Shoes, they finished with quarters of 18, 16, 6, and 12 as they were led here tonight by Kelsey Niemerk. She finished with 15 points, 3 for 5 from the line with 6 field goals. It was 7 points for Anna Probst, a 3 and a 2, 2 for 2 from the line, and 7 for Nora Beaker off the bench. Good for her. The sophomore with a 3 and a couple of deuces. 5 points apiece for Malia Helmick, a couple of field goals and a free throw, 1 for 1 from the line. Sophia Martin with 5, she had a 3 and a 2. 4 points for Ali Ruhal, a couple of field goals. 4 points for Jersey Gaddis, a couple of field goals. 3 points for Sophia Crimmins, hit that late 3. And 2 points for Eva Meddy. She was 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Again, the Lady Shoes improved to 24-3, and we'll be back here Thursday night as the Lady Shoes will take on the winner of the next contest this evening, either the Robinson Maroons or Sullivan. Robinson, the higher seeded of the two, as they are the number 4 seed, Sullivan, the number 6 seed. That's just about going to do it for us here tonight. Again, don't forget, later on, probably about the next 10 or 15 minutes away, we'll have our second game of the evening over from North Clay, the North Clay Regional, where it'll be Dietrich versus Altamont. But for all of us at Wabash Catch TV, my name is Bruce Dickey, reminding you tonight's final score. It was Teutopolis over Marshall, 52-22. So long from T-Town.